How's it going, everybody? And welcome back to episode 8 of Meet the PAWS. I'm Ethan Purcell, and with me here, as always, is Mary Wilson. She's the board president at Concho Valley PAWS. Now, Ms. Wilson, who do we have here today with us?
This is Bam, a 10-week-old female kitten, and she is, of course, very playful. And all of her siblings have been adopted, and she's very sad and wants to go home to her forever home very badly. And so please come and give Bam visit Bam and see if she wouldn't fit into your household routine. And as with all kittens, she's very active, but she is a purring machine if she's still long enough. Yes.
Yeah. Well, we're back here in the cat room like we were a couple weeks ago.
Right.
And you made the comment before we started rolling, there are other cats in here, and she obviously wants to go and make some friends. Right,
she does. She says, I see those things and I know what they are. Let me go visit them. Yes.
Is that common for a cat that age to want to make friends?
Well, you know, I really don't know. You know, you would have to ask somebody besides me on that one. So that's one question I can't answer for you, but I'm sure that they recognize that they are.
But friendly nonetheless.
Right. Friendly. Yes.
Friendly Bam.
Yes.
Very good.
Oh, she's very friendly. She loves everybody if you can keep her still long enough.
Well, few different things we want to talk about today, but I think we'll start with this. We showed up, and there is quite the line outside of Concho Valley PAWS.
Yes, today is Spay Neuter Voucher Day. The sales are held the first Tuesday, beginning the first Tuesday of every month, and they will continue throughout the month as long as vouchers are available. But we do have a limited number because our vets that participate in our program only schedule so many.
Okay.
So once they're sold out for this month, then we won't have any more until the first Tuesday of July.
Yes, ma'am.
So, I know.
Well, talk to me about pricing a little bit.
Okay, it's $50 for a cat, and vouchers for dogs start at $90 and go up depending on the weight of the animal.
Okay.
So, and that just includes the spay neuter. If you want, pain meds or anything like that for the animal, then you will need to pay extra for that.
Yes, ma'am.
It just covers the surgical procedure itself.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Well, we talk about it. I feel like we've talked about it quite a bit, spay and neuter vouchers. But for people at home who may not know, what is a spay and neuter voucher and why is it so important?
Okay. It's a piece of paper, and you take it to once you buy a voucher, you need to call one of the participating vets that's listed on the voucher and set up an appointment to bring the animal in to have the surgical procedure done. And once you do that, then you present your voucher. You tell them when you make the appointment that you have a voucher from Concho Valley PAWS. And then you'll go in and have your pet the surgical procedure done whenever the vet can schedule it.
Excellent.
Okay. And spay neuter is so very important because here in San Angelo and all over Texas, basically, we have an overpopulation of companion animals. There's just not enough homes and too many animals because human beings have failed to be responsible and to have their pets spayed or neutered. And the transport that we sent out 2 weeks ago, we had 17 animals on it, and 99% of them have already been adopted. They went to Kansas, Michigan, and Illinois. And the facilities there get pets from other rescues because they have a shortage, because their spay-neuter laws work. And here in San Angelo, unfortunately, ours are not enforced real well. So it's not an animal problem, it's a people problem. People need to take responsibility and have their animals spayed or neutered because animals are put down every day. Adoptable animals that are perfectly healthy. And that's a travesty. It really is. I mean, can you think of someone like this beautiful little face right here being euthanized simply because there's not enough space
That'd be bad.
in the shelter. I mean, it is. And people need to realize that spay-neuter is the only way we're going to control the pet overpopulation.
Very well said. Very well said.
So,
Well, and sticking on that topic for a moment, but also shifting a little bit, we were there a couple weeks ago when y'all put them on the truck and before they
Yeah.
left, and there were some familiar faces on there, and I know that all of them are
Yes.
familiar to y'all. So, talk to me about kind of the feeling, because you're. Is it kind of you're happy to see them go because you know they're going to get homes, but you're also sad to see them
right.
go?
I mean, our staff here are phenomenal, and they value and love every animal that comes through this facility, and they get to know them. And it is difficult sometimes for them to see them leave, but they know that they have an opportunity to find a loving home better than if they were staying here. And so we partner with rescues all over the United States and in Canada.
Wow.
To get animals to those rescues and get them adopted out.
Well, because that's
So-
what it's all about. Right?
That's what it's all about, saving the animals. Yes, saving the animals, and our animals' welfare is paramount with us. It's the main thing that we care about. We want them to be healthy, happy, and find that forever home, you know, where they can be loved and cared for until, you know, the end. Because they deserve it. They're living, breathing, feeling beings created by the same God that created us. And human beings owe it to them to take care of them.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So now that I've been on my soapbox today,
No, I mean it's always it's a powerful reminder, I think. So and very well said at that.
yes. And it also prevents cancers in pets if you have them spayed or neutered. Testicular cancer in males, uterine or ovarian cancer in females. And so it's to their advantage to be spayed or neutered.
Yes, ma'am.
It's healthier for them. So please, spay and neuter your animals. We will help you all we can. Like I say, vouchers are sold the first Tuesday of the month, and they're sold throughout the month until they're gone. So visit us, get a voucher, make an appointment, and have your pet spayed or neutered.
I think we can go ahead and cut it there. That was excellent.
Okay.
Hey, make sure to check us out next time.